Hi, welcome to the Gallifrey Gals Get Wibbly Wobbly. I'm Paula.
And I am KATRINA.
And I'm watching this show for the first dang time, y'all.
And it's blowing her fucking mind.
That last episode got me good. Got me real good.
So good.
Man, how are they going to get Amy? Ooh, there's a lot of... But she told the real doctor that she saw him die, right? That hasn't been addressed yet.
It hasn't. And honestly, off the top of my head, I can't remember when they switched shoes.
Yeah.
I can't remember if it was before or after that scene.
I feel like it was before.
It might have been before.
But who knows? We talk sometimes about how this show makes me want French fries. Because especially in the first season, they eat chips all the time. All the time.
Like literally all the time. Eccleston and Rose are like, chips,
I'm like, let's get some chips. I'm like, and now I need French fries. So I associate it with the show. And so last time we watched, I was like, next time I'm getting some French fries to eat. And they came to me in the middle of the previous episode that we watched.
It was so good. I could tell too. There was like a moment where Paula just like cracked a smile, and I was like, Lawson just dropped off those fries.
So now I have a few left. That I will be
enjoying
during this episode.
Because she stress ate several of them at the end of the last episode.
Look. It was
Amy
stressful.
Exploded, and Paula just went. Oh, so good. So good. I walked out of my room and took a couple minute break, and I just was walking around the house going, Doctor Who is such a good fucking show. My roommate's like, I'm not asking. I'm like, I don't need you to ask. I know.
I know. I hope that in this episode they're going to try and go rescue her. Yeah, it's technically a 3-parter, which we've never had before.
We have.
Have we? What was it?
I think it's David Tennant. I'm pretty sure there's a 3-parter in Tennant. In Tennant's. It's so hard because right now my mind is so in where we are now, and Remy's like, no.
He really badly does not want to be on camera right now. Remy.
You're
not on my... Sorry, bud. He's like, no, do not want.
He's like, and now I'm not coming back for at least another hour. All right?
He is now obnoxiously like bathing himself. He's like, you touched me and I must cleanse. Anyhow, tell us, I guess in this third part of this story, is there anything I need to know, or can we just watch and see how they're going to go rescue Amy? And her baby is that little girl astronaut, for sure. Someone told me recently I didn't react to that episode the way they thought I was going to. I don't know what that means, really.
What does that mean? Because, like, the silence definitely freaked you out. Like, you weren't, like, casual about those guys. I don't know. I mean, I guess you were, like, in a lot of denial with what Moffat was doing. Oh, yeah, but you flat out were like, it's because I don't trust him, which why should you? Why should any of us trust Moffat? So I don't know how anybody expects you to react to it. I'm just like, I'm here for however you do react to whatever.
So I guess let's see how I'm going to react to this next one.
Oh, I'm holding in a lot right now, and everybody watching understands what and why.
Do you get to know what it's called before we watch it?
Oh, absolutely, because I know it's going to just set the tone.
What is it?
A good man goes to war.
I don't like it.
Yeah, exactly. Let's go. Stress eats the fries before the episode even starts.
I gotta unfurrow my brow and give myself a headache.
You know? Yeah, let's do this.
Calm eyebrows. You can do it. Calm eyebrows.
Let's give it a whirl.
Let's do it.
don't know where he is or what he's doing. Trust me,
He'll be here.
he's on his way.
She's
20,000 light years.
away. Cyberman! Don't have that shocked face. You knew they were coming.
The doctor. He's the last of his kind. He looks young, but he's lived for hundreds and hundreds of years. Because this man is your father.
Prepare to engage.
As the last centurion.
I have a message and a question. A message from the doctor and a question from me. Where is my wife?
What is the doctor's message?
Is that clear enough?
Would you like me to repeat the question?
Oh,
When I was
Rory, I knew. I was like,
snap.
he's talking about Rory.
Oh, of course.
he came.
That one. No, that's the psychic. You got to look for the fractals.
This is so interesting. What is
You're on
happening?
yellow alert. We've been on yellow alert for 3 weeks. What's in the little boxes?
Something bad's gonna happen to this guy.
Welcome, applicant to the Order of the Headless. You have been
Oh
selected.
no. Sorry, you should have said a better goodbye to your
Are
husband.
you ready
Great.
Because your
to
head
make a donation?
is going to go into here.
So, what do you think? If the doctor's really coming here,
Your husband
Where is
dead,
he?
dude.
He's the doctor. He could be anywhere in time and space.
Pack the cases, Jenny. We're going to need the swords.
Going to need the sword. He's just gathering a bunch of all his forces from across time and space. It's the Avengers.
You know?
It's kind of like the Pandorica Opens, who kind of had a sequence like this.
Mm-hmm.
Except with characters.
Did somebody call for a nurse?
This River's prison? Yep.
Turn it off. I'm breaking in, not out. This is River Song back in her cell. Oh, and I'll take breakfast at the usual time.
Why even have her in jail if she can just leave whenever she freaking wants? It's kind of silly.
Oh, are you boys dressing up as Romans now? It's my birthday. The doctor took me ice skating on the River Thames in 1814, the last of the Great Frost Fairs. He got Stevie Wonder to sing for me under London Bridge.
They've taken Amy. And our baby. The doctor's getting some people together. We're going after her, but he needs you too.
I can't.
He is not a god!
Sure he's not.
He's not a goblin or a
It is so
phantom or
weird,
a
this
trickster.
future society that
The doctor is a living,
Yeah.
breathing man.
has this, like,
And as I look around this room, I know
war
one thing.
against the Doctor. It's so weird.
I know. And it was
We're sure as hell
inspired
gonna
by
fix
Star
this.
Wars.
Yeah.
Like the feel.
It definitely, you can feel it in it, for sure.
Mhm.
Thank you.
But really, can I have your gun, though?
But really, can like
But really, though,
get me out of here?
Stay.
your gun would be good.
The doctor
Real nice.
will fall.
Will he?
The man who talks, the man who reasons. I can show you the truth.
Dude, you're about to see your husband, you're gonna be
Because these
upset.
guys-
This is terrible.
Never can be persuaded. And they can never, ever be.
The Doctor!
19 minutes in. There he is.
Hello, everyone.
That was a good entrance.
Guess who? Please, point a gun at me if it helps you relax.
Please point a gun at me if it helps you relax.
We're only human.
Amelia Pond, get your coat.
Get your coat!
So good.
Was I being insensitive again, dear? I don't know why you put up with me.
Wow.
Listen to
Ooh,
me.
saucy.
I am disarming my weapons.
It's a little, you know, gay interspecies love.
Why not?
I'm fucking here for it.
And now unarmed.
Yeah. Now that you've all put your weapons down.
You're fools.
How'd you expect to gain control of my ship?
Friends!
I am armed and really dangerous and cross.
Cross.
I don't know that.
Rory? Rory, is that you? Oh my god.
But now what? You got a baby. What are you gonna do with it? How are we gonna get out of here? You got a baby.
Where's she been? What have they done to her?
She's fine. Kissing and crying. I'll be back.
Doctor.
Oi, you.
Oi.
Oi.
Here. Now.
Oh, I love that
I
it's
like
Rory.
when Rory gets firm. I'll say it. I'll put it out there.
My friend, you have never risen higher.
Uh-oh. Now you about to fall. Rory's like, oh no.
Yeah. Fuck.
She doesn't like the TARDIS noise.
Is Melody human?
Sorry, what? Of course she is. Completely human. What are you talking about?
They've been scanning her since she was born.
She is
Specifically human plus a time
the
lord.
one who we saw as the little girl on the street who's regenerating.
This is a trap. Why would I lie to you? They don't register as life forms.
Because they don't have heads.
Oh, oh, horrible. Dead.
War. Against who?
Against you, Doctor.
But you started it by taking the baby? So, something. We obviously are not privy to all the information.
No offense to the others, but you let them all die first, okay?
Ha!
So Scottish.
You're so
Them all die first. Ugh. Yep, that is not that baby.
Oh.
Don't give up. It's all right. I've had a good life. I'm nearly 12.
Where the hell have you been? Every time you've asked, I have been there. Where the hell were you today?
I couldn't have prevented this.
You could have tried.
Did you ever think you'd become this? The man who can turn an army around at the mention of his name.
Tell me who you are.
I am telling you.
I can't. I don't know what that says. It's not my language.
Hello.
Hello.
But you and I, we
Yes. Amy, you have to stay calm.
Yeah, right.
Tell me what you told the doctor.
No, stop it.
It's okay, Rory. She's fine. She's good.
What does it say,
I
show?
still can't read it. It's because it's Gallifreyan and doesn't translate. It's your daughter's name in the language of the forest. I know my daughter's name. Except they don't have a word for pond. Because the only water in the forest is the river. The doctor will find your daughter, and he will care for her whatever it takes. And I know that. It's me. I'm Melody. I'm your daughter.
Can't breathe. In Let's Kill Hitler 2011. So, okay, wait. Hold on. My show has broken my brain. I can't even. I have so many thoughts. I don't even know how to get them all out. Is that like a mid-season finale? This is not the end of the, but it's like the Doctor will be back there, like taking a break.
There was like a little break that happened.
Oh gosh. So at first I was kind of annoyed because I was like, cool, some big huge moment is gonna happen, and it seems like something bad because River's like, I can't be there until the end. And I'm like, great, okay. And then she shows up, and then I'm like, great, I'm ready for the drama. And then she tells him something, and he like has this cute little moment, and I'm like, I can't even appreciate this because I don't know what it is. I don't understand how to process what is happening right now because the show is not telling me how I'm meant to feel about this. So I was kind of annoyed. And I was like, if that's how this episode ends and we still don't know, then that's a shit ending. But luckily, they had Amy be like, tell me, because there's no way to understand
how you felt.
Yeah, it's like there's no way to understand and appreciate. Sorry, I'm knocking things over in my freak out. You can't appreciate what just happened if you don't understand any context for it. And the show has been I can't even talk, obfuscating things so much because that's what Moffat does. But now we know, and so I'm really glad because now I can appreciate the reaction that he had, which was really cute. And I love this, that the woman he marries and loves is Amy and Rory's daughter. I fucking love that. And I was like, everything's gonna be fine because I'm your daughter.
I'm here. Like, eventually it'll be okay.
How fucking weird. The timeline for this is so... Yeah, it's wibbly wobbly, whatever. But, like, it's so... I'm finding it hard to follow, and I wish it was a little bit easier to follow.
Yeah.
But, like... I'm glad I didn't figure it out sooner. I figured it out like right before the show told us.
Yes,
which is
like literally as she like held the thing, like read it.
Yeah, for me, that's like the perfect time because you get to feel smart because you figure it out before the show tells you, but you don't figure it out so far in advance that it like ruins the reveal. You know what I mean? So like,
yep. Oh gosh, my head hurts so bad from like keeping that in me. Internally, like I ache. The side, like right here, I ache. Melody Pond,
a superhero.
River song.
Yeah.
My cheeks hurt so bad. But there's one of my absolute favorite Doctor Who reveals.
The show has broken me twice today. It pre-broke me, it like cracked me a little, and now it's like fully. I'm trying to think if how many things I've reacted to in my life with just like, I can't process this, and so I'm just laughing. Like I genuinely lost my mind for a moment.
It was so good. So good. And you and I, yes.
It was
but he just like keeps looking at Amy and Rory like, oh.
But I also kissed your head over there just a moment ago, but it wasn't.
And then when you like, if as someone who's rewatched it a million times, in The Silence of the Library, David Tennant says to River Song, he says, I point and laugh at archaeologists. And when he first met their baby in the room, he pointed and laughed at her. And then when he realized it was her, pointed and laughed at her again. So it's just like this, these little dots all connecting.
So, but I think my theory still stands. So I think it's the little girl in the astronaut suit is River. Because I think that I've been convinced that that is Amy's daughter.
Yes.
And I was convinced earlier that River kills the Doctor.
Yes.
Anyone remembers, I said that theory.
You have said that multiple times.
Because that's what I think she's in jail for. So that these theories still work.
How fucked up is that?
So that doesn't mean they're true and right, but the theory has not been broken by this reveal.
If anything, it just complicates it a little bit more.
How strange to be a parent around your grown-up daughter who now lives in who knows what time period. She's like, peace out, Mom. And so can she regenerate then? Because we saw the little girl before regenerating in the alley, and she's part Time Lord because of the space-time vortex, whatever. At first I thought they had like artificially inseminated, and that it was going to straight up be like half genetically Amy and half genetically the Doctor, not without, they didn't have sex, but like, you know, a weird thing. But so I'm kind of glad actually they were like, no, it's just because of the embryonic exposure to the time vortex. Wow, that's interesting. So of course he loves her if she's part Time Lord, because he was the only one. So of course that's who he would fall in love with.
And as far as I know, and what I have read over the years, Karen Gillan and Arthur Darvill didn't know. No, like they didn't know this twist.
That's great. Yeah.
So like,
but
we go back.
Alex Kingston know?
I believe she knew.
But her character would have known.
Yeah. There's a certain point where her character, you know, like, is aware. And that, like, if we think back to the first 2 episodes of this season, or this series, when the Doctor dies, I didn't want to talk about it then, obviously, because I couldn't. But Alex Kingston was very, the way she chose to act the part was she was very, like, concerned about Amy, and because it's her mother. Yeah. Like, it's her fucking mother. And so she's comforting her in this way that Karen Gillan said she was really confused by.
Like, why is all of a sudden your character very concerned about my
character? Like, she was just a little like, what the fuck is going on? But, like, just rode with it.
In the prison, in this episode, when Rory's like, oh, wait, have we met yet? And she's like, yeah, we've met. Like,
and it was her birthday. So it's just like all these little trails that they leave, you know, like.
Wow.
I love River's story. I love this shit. I eat it up. I think it's fantastic.
So, but when is the first time that she Well, I'm not going to think too much about it. I'm trying to think
too hard.
Timeline of how they've met, and the fact that they kind of are moving away from each other. Like, as she gets to know him more, she knows him, she knows her, he knows her less, excuse me. But that may not have been meant in exactly like super literal.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm not going to, especially not right now. I'm not going to think about that too hard, because it's not.
Doctor Who just blew my mind 2 episodes in a row. So give yourself a little break. It's okay.
All right.
It's been a wild ride today. What a Friday.
What a Friday. We should
Oh, I've just been so excited. My cheeks hurt so bad. You guys, we did it. We made it here. I've been holding on to this secret.
I can't believe
Donna.
No hint of spoiling any of this for me. Like, this was like, I'm so.
It's like when the Master came back.
You know?
That's what it's like when the Master came back and there was another Time Lord. Like, I feel like that was the last time you really were like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
So.
Wow. All right. Okay. Let's watch another one.
We're out of here.
Y'all.
See you guys next week.
It's your Gallifrey Gals. Get wibbly wobbly and watch more. Who?
Hey guys, thanks so much for watching. If you liked this video, go ahead and give it a little thumbs up, and if you want to be notified when we post new content, go ahead and subscribe to our channel and hit that little bell in the corner.